Imagine losing a limb, an arm, a leg, or even part of your heart and watching it grow back, perfectly formed, nerves, muscles, bones, and even skin, all restored in just weeks. For the axolotl, this is reality. These remarkable creatures can regenerate not just entire limbs, but also their spinal cord, heart tissue, jaw, tail, and even parts of their brain and eyes. Unlike most animals, axolotls regrow these complex structures without any scarring, and do so at astonishing speed. Their secret lies in their cells. After injury, mature cells at the wound site revert to a stem cell-like state, forming a structure called a blastema, which rebuilds tissues from scratch. Recent research has even shown that axolotls can regenerate parts of their brain, restoring lost function, and that their immune system plays a key role in this process. Axolotls' extraordinary regenerative powers have made them a cornerstone of medical research, inspiring new approaches to healing spinal cord injuries and heart damage in humans. Their ability to heal and regrow body parts, including organs and even parts of the central nervous system, offers a glimpse into the future of regenerative medicine. As we explore axolotls, we're not just learning about an amazing animal, we're opening doors to new medical possibilities, with recent breakthroughs bringing us closer to unlocking their secrets for human health. The axolotl is often nicknamed the walking fish because of its unique way of moving, using its 4 sturdy limbs to stroll along the bottom of lakes and aquariums, almost as if it's taking a leisurely walk underwater. But despite the name, the axolotl isn't a fish at all. It's actually a salamander, Ambystoma mexicanum, famous for its unusual lifestyle and appearance. What sets axolotls apart is neoteny. They keep their juvenile features like feathery external gills and a wide, smiling mouth for their entire lives. Native to Mexico's Xochimilco Lake complex, axolotls have thrived in these ancient waters for centuries, perfectly adapted to their aquatic environment. Their frilly gills, perpetual smile, and curious personalities make them favorites among aquarium enthusiasts and scientists alike. Axolotls can grow up to 12 inches long, and their bodies are surprisingly flexible, allowing them to squeeze into crevices or dart quickly when startled. They come in a variety of colors, including wild-type, albino, golden, and even rare shades like melanoid and leucistic. Axolotls use their strong, webbed feet to walk along the lakebed, often pausing to explore, hunt for food, or interact with their surroundings. They can also swim gracefully by undulating their bodies and tails, but their signature walking motion is what truly sets them apart from other aquatic creatures. This blend of walking and swimming, along with their playful and inquisitive behavior, explains why axolotls are called walking fish, and why they continue to fascinate people around the world. The term walking fish has ancient roots, often used by early naturalists and indigenous peoples to describe creatures that blur the line between fish and land animals. For axolotls, this nickname captures their unique lifestyle and look, creatures that swim like fish, but also walk underwater. Unlike most fish, axolotls have limbs with fingers and toes, letting them stroll along the bottom of lakes and tanks. Their feathery external gills help them breathe, a trait they share with other amphibian larvae. But unlike frogs or salamanders, axolotls keep these gills and their aquatic lifestyle for life. This often leads people to mistake them for fish, even though they're amphibians. Axolotls are neotenic. They retain their larval traits, like gills and aquatic habits, throughout life, unlike most amphibians that undergo metamorphosis. This perpetual youthfulness is key to their legendary regenerative abilities. In Aztec mythology, the axolotl was linked to the god Xolotl, who transformed into this walking fish to escape danger, cementing its place in local culture. The axolotl's story, from ancient legends to modern science, is a testament to nature's creativity and the enduring fascination with these remarkable walking fish. Axolotls are native to Xochimilco, a unique network of canals and lakes in Mexico City, once part of a vast ancient lake system. These waters, now just a fraction of their original size, are shallow, cool and rich in oxygen, thanks to abundant aquatic plants and slow-moving currents. Axolotls thrive in these cool, oxygen-rich waters, where temperatures usually range from 14 to 20 degrees Celsius, and the water is slightly alkaline. Their habitat is shared with native fish, frogs, aquatic insects, snails, and a variety of plants, all forming a complex and balanced ecosystem. However, pollution, invasive species like tilapia and carp, and urban development have severely degraded water quality and disrupted this delicate balance, putting axolotls at risk. Conservationists are working to restore native vegetation, remove invasive species, and breed axolotls in captivity for reintroduction, while local communities join in cleanup and education efforts. Protecting and restoring Xochimilco is essential, not just for axolotls, but for the entire ecosystem and the people who depend on it. Limb regeneration in axolotls is a marvel of nature, and it's far more complex than simple healing. When an axolotl loses a limb, the wound quickly seals with a layer of new skin, preventing infection and creating a protective environment for regeneration. Beneath this skin, specialized cells called fibroblasts, muscle cells, and even some mature cells revert to a stem cell-like state, forming a structure known as the blastema at the injury site. The blastema is packed with undifferentiated cells which are guided by molecular signals to become new bones, muscles, nerves, and skin, rebuilding the limb from the ground up. Unlike most animals, axolotls can perfectly recreate the original limb structure and function, making the new limb nearly indistinguishable from the original. This process can take weeks to months, depending on the size of the limb and the age of the axolotl. In contrast, most mammals, including humans, can only heal wounds with scar tissue and cannot regrow complex structures like limbs. Scientists are fascinated by the axolotl's unique cellular mechanisms, hoping to unlock secrets that could one day allow humans to regenerate lost tissues or even limbs. While some salamanders and lizards can regrow tails or simple structures, the axolotl's ability to regenerate entire, fully functional limbs is unmatched in the animal kingdom. When it comes to healing, axolotls are in a league of their own compared to humans. Humans can repair minor cuts and bruises, but deeper injuries often result in permanent scars. We can't regrow lost limbs or major organs. Our healing is limited and imperfect. Axolotls, on the other hand, can regenerate entire limbs, parts of their spinal cord, and even heart tissue, restoring them perfectly, without any scarring. The secret is in their cells. Axolotl cells can revert to a flexible state, allowing them to rebuild any tissue, while human cells typically form scar tissue instead. Medical researchers are fascinated by this difference. By studying axolotls, scientists hope to identify the genes and molecular pathways responsible for their extraordinary healing. Comparing axolotl and human healing at the cellular level is revealing new targets for regenerative medicine, potentially allowing us to enhance our own healing abilities. In the future, breakthroughs inspired by axolotls could help humans regrow tissues, heal without scars, and treat injuries or degenerative diseases that are currently untreatable. Axolotls are at the forefront of regenerative research, but their significance goes far beyond the lab. Their ability to regrow without scarring could revolutionize treatments for injuries and diseases, making them a symbol of hope in medicine. Scientists are mapping the genes and pathways that enable this regeneration, while educators use axolotls to inspire curiosity and teach biology in classrooms around the world. Understanding these mechanisms may lead to therapies that help humans heal better, even regrow tissues or organs. In schools, axolotls spark fascination and creativity among students. Axolotls challenge our assumptions about the limits of biological repair, and their unique appearance has made them popular pets, bringing science into people's homes. Their study inspires new approaches in medicine and biotechnology, while their gentle nature and striking looks have captured the hearts of pet owners worldwide. As we learn from axolotls, we move closer to a future where healing is redefined, and their presence in science, education, culture, and our homes reminds us of the wonders of nature. The axolotl stands as a symbol of hope and scientific promise. Despite threats in the wild, their regenerative abilities continue to inspire breakthroughs in medicine. Conservation is vital. Protecting Xochimilco and raising awareness are key to their survival. Organizations are restoring wetlands, removing invasive species, and working with local communities to create safe habitats. Ongoing research into axolotl biology is opening new frontiers in healing and regeneration, while captive breeding programs help maintain healthy populations. The potential applications are vast, from improved wound healing to organ regeneration. Scientists are optimistic that future discoveries could revolutionize medicine. You can help too. Support conservation groups, avoid polluting waterways, and spread the word about the axolotl's plight. By protecting and studying axolotls, we invest in a future of medical innovation and ecological balance. The axolotl's story is one of resilience, discovery, and hope for both nature and humanity.